I think, Oloo, what we must understand, Oloo, in this scenario, the public is already aware of what is going to be discussed in Sakana 3. And you know, Oloo, even among the Mount Kenya people themselves, you have heard of Rigathi Gachagua, you have heard of Ichung'wah, you have heard of all these guys.
Yes.
That, yes, we are welcoming His Excellency the President to come and be with us, but not to give us the direction on where we should go, because we have already settled on somebody. That was the wordings. So already, even in Mount Kenya itself, it's already divided. Number two, Oloo, you know, when my brother says that the president has every right to do what he is doing, the unique thing that we are observing, Oloo, the president is not actually campaigning for the Jubilee Party as such.
Yes.
He's campaigning for an opposition party leader, which is actually, it has divided first the Jubilee Party itself into UDA and the rest, and then also having this party, Jubilee, that is now remaining, and he's not campaigning for a presidential candidate in his own party. He's campaigning for a presidential candidate in another party.
Yes.
And that is actually what is bringing a lot of eyebrows. People are asking themselves, how is it possible that the president all of a sudden disowned his own deputy, who are in the same party? And of course, you remember, Oloo, the ten Yanko, that was pronounced by none other than His Excellency the President himself.
Right.
So in this case, by changing the mind all of a sudden and supporting the opposition, it is being perceived widely as something that should not have happened.
Okay.
But in this case, it has happened.
Let me ask you, we all know that the president and his deputy never see eye to eye, right?
But why?
The question is, we don't know. We don't know the reason why.
That is why these papers are talking about the spilling the beans. If spilling the beans will be...
But they don't see eye to eye for over 2, 3, 4 years now. They don't, right? So how did you expect the president to campaign for his deputy, yet they don't see eye to eye?
In fact, the most excellent thing that should have been done, Oloo, another person from Jubilee Party should have been proposed to take over the position instead of the deputy himself. Whoever the president would have preferred to inherit him. So what is bringing a lot of eyebrows is where you support the opposition, something that is happening only in African countries. It has never happened elsewhere. So in this case, if it was Jubilee versus ODM, or any other coalition outside the current formation of the government, Jubilee, it would have been more sounded that, yes, we had the borderline. Last election, we were, NASA versus Jubilee.
Yes.
In this case, it would not make a huge difference. People would be fighting on the same battle lines.
Okay.
But this battle that is going on now is a different battle altogether.
Yes.
It is a battle which is quite unique in its character, because the sitting president is supporting the opposition. Are you seeing?
Yes,
so in this case, now there are those people who are seated with the deputy. They're asking themselves, what became of His Excellency, especially after we afforded him in 2017. If things had gone wayward before the 2017, then why would the president actually wait until he was elected in, and then he changed his mind?
Okay, all right.